The Uber driver said I was the second passenger tonight, which was strange, because it was already 2 a.m. in Jakarta, and I was sitting alone in the back seat. You know that feeling when something's not quite right? That's exactly what crept up my spine as I glanced at the rearview mirror. There, in the dim reflection, I saw someone sitting right next to me. A man in a dark suit, staring straight ahead, completely motionless. My heart stopped. I slowly turned my head to look at the seat beside me, but it was empty. Just my bag and the streetlights casting shadows through the window. I looked back at the mirror. He was still there, clear as day. I wanted to scream, but my voice was trapped in my throat. The driver continued as if nothing was wrong, humming softly to the radio. I clutched my phone tighter, trying to keep my breathing steady. The map showed we were still 15 minutes from my destination. Then when I remembered what my grandmother used to say about midnight passengers, the ones who appear in mirrors, but never leave footprints, the ones who choose their next victim by making eye contact. I kept my eyes fixed on my phone screen, but I could feel his presence growing stronger. The air became heavy, and the temperature seemed to drop. Through the corner of my eye, I caught movement in the mirror. He was slowly turning his head toward me. The driver's voice suddenly cut through the silence. "Miss, we're here. I've never gotten out of a car so fast in my life." As I rushed to my apartment building, I couldn't help but look back at the car one last time. Through the rear window, I saw him, now sitting directly behind the driver, staring right at me, and he was smiling. The next morning, I checked the news. The first passenger that night, they never made it home. They say he's still out there, riding in the back seats of cars across the city, waiting for someone to meet his gaze in the mirror. Some say he appears in photos too, always in the background, getting closer with each frame. If you've seen him, you might already be next. Don't look in your rearview mirror tonight. And whatever you do, don't turn around if you feel someone watching you right now. But if you want to hear more stories like this, make sure to subscribe to Veil of Moth. We'll be sharing more encounters from across Indonesia. Stories that might just save your life one night. Hit that notification bell. You never know when you might need these warnings. Stay safe out there. And remember, sometimes the empty seat next to you isn't really empty at all.